guys, Alex Underwood here, and welcome back to my channel, my aliens. Today I have this Star Wars and Christmas inspired eye makeup for you. I really love Star Wars, and I'm wearing this sweater to a Christmas party tonight, so I figured I'd match the colors and match the movie, because why not? So today we have some lightsaber eyeliner for you and this black to gold lip that I am obsessed with. Absolutely obsessed with. I love how this turned out, and if you guys want to learn how to do it, go ahead and stay tuned. To start out, I went ahead and placed white all over the lid after putting down foundation, and I did my brows off camera, and then I'm just blending Safe Word from the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette into the crease, and then I'm going in with Blackout from the Naked 2 palette, and I am just putting that all in the crease because I'm doing a cut crease today, so I wanted to be super extreme with this black. So I'm just packing on this black as much as I need to, blending it out a little bit, but we'll blend it out some more in a little bit. Now I'm going in with shade Dominatrix from the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette, and I'm just using that to blend the black into Safe Word that we put as the transition shade. This brown acts as a really good color to blend in with that black and smoke it out into the brown, the light brown, without making it look all weird and crazy. So I just went back and forth with the brown and the black until it was the intensity that I wanted it to be. Next, I'm going in and I'm going to cut my crease with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. There is not a good way to explain this because everyone's eye shape is different, but I basically follow the natural shape of my crease. I take it a little bit above for a personal preference, but you guys don't have to do that. So I'm just doing an extreme full lid cut crease here, and we're going to cover that with some gold in a little bit. Don't forget to set that with some white shadow before you move on to anything else, so it doesn't crease or get all over the other beautiful blending that you've already done. So I'm just going to go in and darken that crease line a little bit more so it's very stark black against this white that we have there for now. And then I'm going to go in and trace where the liner is going to be on the lid so I know where to stop the gold, because sometimes if you put on glitter before you put on liner, it can get chunky. So this is just going to help give you a guideline as to where to stop with the gold glitter that we put on. Next, I'm going in with the Lush glitter eyeliner. This is the gold one, and I'm just putting that everywhere on the lid where the crease was cut, so it's extra shiny and blinding and beautiful. I love this liner. Next, I'm going to go in and start the lightsaber part of the lightsaber. The black that we already put down is going to count as the handle. I go in with red on one side and green on the other, but this is the cherry red color from the Mehron watercolor paint set, and I am just using this as regular eyeliner. And then I set it with a red shadow to make sure it didn't crease or get anywhere, and I went back and forth between this color for the paint set and the red color of the shadow to get it to the consistency and pigmentation that I wanted it to be. The red shadow that I used is Vietnam Red from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I just repeated this exact same step on the other side, but with green paint, so I had a red lightsaber and a green lightsaber. On the green side, I used a lime green paint with shade Hatter from the Urban Decay Through the Looking Glass palette to set it. Next, I'm going in and just fixing the handle of the lightsaber, making sure that it is painted how I'd like and extends to the outer corner of my eye where the lightsaber will start to come out. Next, I'm going in with the silver metallic paint from the same watercolor paint set, and I'm using that to color on the details of the lightsaber to make it look a little bit more lightsaber-like and not just like two different colored liner. I looked at a reference picture of a lightsaber here to make sure that I was putting in lines that made sense and not just random detail lines. I wanted to be somewhat spot on with what I was doing here. Next, I'm using a dotting tool to put on the on button on the lightsaber. Wow, that was a lot of ons. And I just put this on the handle so you can see how to turn on the lightsaber. Next, I'm going in with a white watercolor paint to blend in a little bit of highlight onto that lightsaber so it looks as if it's glowing a little bit. I used this to blend in just a little bit. It wasn't a super stark white line. I made sure that it was a very ombre transitional, so it looked more like a red hue into a pink hue, not just a stark white. And then of course repeated that on the other side with the green. Next, I'm going all over my face with my foundation. This is my Maybelline Fit Me foundation, shade 120, mixed with Fenti in 220. And I am just bouncing that all over my face until it is snatched. Next, I'm going in with my Revolution concealer in shade C1, and I am just blending that under my eyes and on the high planes of my face. I went ahead and set the entire face with my RCMA No Color powder to make sure that everything is set into place and will not move anywhere. Next, I'm going in and contouring my face with my Benefit Hoola bronzer. I'm putting this on my forehead, on my cheekbones, and under my jaw. And then blending that out, of course, with my signature e.l.f. brush that I always use. Next, I'm going under my eye. I am using the opposite color that I used for the liner, so I'm going under with the green eyeshadow that I used on the liner on the other side of my face. So this is shade Hatter from the Urban Decay Through the Looking Glass palette. So I'm blending green under this eye, and then I'm blending red under the other eye, so there's a little opposite going along with this look. Next, I am going in for highlighting. I am taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I am taking shade White Sand and just blending that all over the high planes of my face, making sure that they can see me from space. That's the most important thing. We must be seen from space. Now I'm going to fill in my lips with the Jeffree Star liquid lip in shade Weirdo. I thought that a black lip would go perfectly with this Star Wars look to just draw in the dark side even more. Lastly, I am going in on the center of my top and bottom lip with the gold liner we used on our eyes, just to draw the two together a little bit more and make the look a little bit more cohesive and glamorous. I just put this on the top of my lip and outlined it in the center of my bottom lip and then blended it out with a separate brush with tapping motions to make sure that it gives a little bit of an ombre look with the glitter into the black. Alright guys, this is the finished look. I love it so much. I'm obsessed. It is nerdy, it is beautiful, it is Christmassy, it is everything I could ever want in life. I mean, I am a Star Wars nerd, so being able to recreate this look was so freaking awesome for me. I might wear this every day. My new eye look takes a while, but I think it's worth it because, you know, if I have a chance to talk about Star Wars, I would totally be down. But if you guys want to hang out with me when I'm not on YouTube, you can follow me on Snapchat at Alex_Underwood and on Twitter and Instagram at AlexWith2X's2017. Don't forget that second X, because if you do, you won't be able to find me. And you guys can also look me up on my website, which will always be linked down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notifications for when I upload. I upload every Thursday. And if you guys have any ideas for videos you want me to do, go ahead and comment those down below. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, my aliens.